Hello, my dear friend. It's so good to see you today. I'm Dr. Ellis, and I've been looking forward to sitting down with you for a heartfelt chat, just like we're in my office, sharing a cup of tea. Today, I want to talk about something close to my heart, how you can thrive in your golden years with health, vitality, and joy. I've called this our doctor's guide to thriving in your golden years, health and wellness wisdom, because it's packed with insights I've gathered over years of caring for patients just like you, wonderful people in their 50s, 60s, and beyond who want to live their best lives. I know this stage of life can feel like a mix of opportunities and challenges. Maybe you're noticing a few more aches, or you're wondering how to keep your energy up. But let me reassure you, you have so much strength and wisdom to draw on. And with a few simple changes, you can feel better than ever. Think of this as a conversation between us, where I'm sharing the best advice from my colleagues, doctors, nutritionists, therapists, and from patients who inspired me with their resilience. My goal is to help you feel empowered, supported, and excited about the years ahead. So let's dive in. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'd love for you to subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Ready? Let's get started. Main content, approximate 12 to 15 minutes, 4,600 words. 1. Nurturing your mind, the heart of well-being. Let's begin with something I see every day in my practice. The power of your mind. Your thoughts and outlook shape so much of how you feel, physically and emotionally. I often share a quote from one of my mentors, Dr. Clara Hughes. Aging well starts with believing you can. It's so true, isn't it? You've lived through so much, and that wisdom is your greatest asset. Sometimes, patients tell me they feel stuck focusing on what's harder now. Maybe it's a stiff joint or less stamina. I get it, and it's okay to acknowledge those feelings. But here's what I encourage. Try starting your day with a moment of gratitude. It's like a warm hug for your soul. Each morning, take a minute to think of 3 things you're thankful for. Maybe it's your cozy home, a loved one's smile, or the fact that you're here, ready for a new day. Studies show this simple practice can lower stress hormones and even improve your heart health. I had a patient, Margaret, who started doing this at 68, and she told me, Doc, it's like I found a new lease on life. Another piece of advice, surround yourself with people who make you feel alive. I've seen patients transform when they join a community group or reconnect with old friends. If your current circle feels more draining than uplifting, it's okay to seek out new connections. Check out local senior centers, volunteer opportunities, or even online groups for hobbies you love. Your mind thrives when it's nourished with positivity. So let's make that a priority. 2. Keeping active, moving with ease and joy. Now, let's talk about keeping your body moving. As a doctor, I can't stress this enough. Movement is one of the best medicines we have. My colleague, Dr. Robert Klein, a physical therapist, puts it beautifully. Motion is lotion for your joints and your spirit. You don't need to be an athlete. Just find ways to move that feel good for you. Walking is a wonderful starting point. It's gentle, free, and incredibly effective. Research tells us that 30 minutes of brisk walking 5 days a week can reduce your risk of heart disease, boost your mood, and even ease arthritis pain. I often suggest making it enjoyable. Maybe listen to a podcast or some classic tunes like Simon and Garfunkel. One of my patients, Tom, started walking with his wife every evening, and he says it's become their favorite time to talk and laugh. If you're near a park or a quiet neighborhood, that's perfect, but even a shopping mall works. Some folks love those early morning walking groups. If walking isn't your thing, there are other options that are kind to your body. Swimming is fantastic for joint pain, and it feels like a mini vacation. Yoga or Tai Chi can improve your balance and flexibility while calming your mind. I had a patient, Susan, who was 65 when she tried Tai Chi after a fall. She told me, Dr. Ellis, I feel stronger and more graceful than I have in years. Many community centers offer classes tailored for seniors, and they're often affordable or free. I also encourage a bit of strength training. Don't worry, it's not about lifting heavy weights. Simple exercises like lifting light dumbbells or doing chair squats a couple of times a week can keep your muscles strong and help prevent falls. Start where you're comfortable, and you'll be amazed at how much more confident you feel. Let's keep your body moving so you can do all the things you love. 3. Feeding your body nutrition that heals. Next, let's talk about what you're eating. As your doctor, I want your meals to nourish you and bring you joy. I recently spoke with Sarah Mitchell, a dietitian who works with older adults, and she shared a principle I love. Eat foods that love you back. That means choosing whole, nutrient-rich foods that give you energy and strength. Focus on filling your plate with color, fruits and vegetables like leafy greens, berries, and sweet potatoes. These are packed with vitamins and antioxidants that support your immune system and keep you feeling vibrant. Try to make half your plate produce at every meal. If you're not big on veggies, blend them into a smoothie with some fruit or add them to a hearty soup. Sarah suggests keeping frozen vegetables in your freezer. They're just as healthy and make cooking a breeze. Protein is especially important as we age. It helps maintain your muscle mass, which keeps you strong and independent. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Think grilled chicken, eggs, or a bowl of lentil soup. Plant-based options like beans or tofu are excellent too, and they're kind to your heart and wallet. Healthy fats, like those in avocados, nuts, or olive oil, are great for your brain and skin. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Even mild dehydration can make you feel tired or achy. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. And feel free to add a splash of flavor with cucumber or mint. And here's something I always tell my patients. Enjoy your treats. A piece of dark chocolate or a slice of apple pie. Absolutely. Life's too short to skip the things that make you smile. Just keep it balanced and you're golden. 4. Restoring with sleep, your body's best friend. Let's talk about sleep. Something I know many of you struggle with. As a doctor, I see how much good sleep can transform your health. Dr. Laura Chun, a sleep specialist, says, sleep is when your body heals and your mind recharges. It's non-negotiable. If you're finding it hard to get those restful nights, let's work on it together. Start with a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps your body find its natural rhythm. I know it's tempting to stay up late watching a favorite show, but your body will thank you for routine. Create a calming bedtime ritual. Maybe read a book, do some light stretching, or sip a warm, caffeine-free tea like chamomile. Avoid screens an hour before bed. The blue light can disrupt your sleep hormones. Your bedroom matters too. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet, and invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows. One of my patients, David, upgraded his bedding at 70 and said, Dr. Ellis, it's like I'm sleeping in a 5-star hotel. If sleep is still elusive, let's talk at your next visit. Sometimes small changes, like cutting back on evening coffee or addressing stress, can make a big difference. Prioritize sleep and you'll feel the difference. 5. Caring for your heart, emotional wellness. Your emotional health is just as important as your physical health, and I want to make sure we're taking care of your heart and soul. Life can bring big changes in your middle years, retirement, an empty nest, or the loss of loved ones. My colleague, Dr. Emily Torres, a therapist, says emotional wellness is about finding balance and meaning, no matter what life brings. Staying connected is one of the best ways to nurture your emotional health. Make time for the people who matter. Call a friend, have dinner with family, or just chat with a neighbor. If you're feeling lonely, missing text, feeling lonely, there are so many ways to connect. Join a local gardening club, volunteer at a library, or try an online group for something you enjoy, like photography or book discussions. I had a patient, Ruth, who started a walking group at 71, and she says it's brought her so much joy. Finding purpose is another key. This is your time to explore what lights you up. Maybe it's painting, writing, or mentoring younger people. I met a patient, John, who started tutoring kids at 68, and he says it's given him a new sense of purpose. Purpose doesn't have to be grand. It's about what makes you feel alive. If you're feeling overwhelmed or sad, please reach out. Talking to a counselor or joining a support group can be incredibly healing. You're not alone, and you deserve to feel supported. Let's make sure your heart is as healthy as your body. 6. Building habits. Small changes, big results. Finally, let's talk about how to make these changes stick. As your doctor, I want you to know that you don't need to do everything at once. Small, consistent steps lead to big results. Dr. Hughes once told me, Progress, not perfection, is the goal. I love that. Choose one or two things to focus on. Maybe drinking more water, taking a daily walk, or calling a friend each week. Keep track of your efforts. It's so rewarding to see your progress. If you have a day where things don't go as planned, don't worry. We all do. Just start fresh tomorrow. Regular checkups are important too. Let's work together to monitor your health and catch any issues early. You're doing amazing things for yourself, and I'm so proud to be your partner in this journey. Well, my friend, we've covered a lot today, haven't we? I hope you're leaving this conversation feeling empowered and excited about thriving in your golden years. You don't have to do it all. Just pick one thing that feels right, whether the morning gratitude practice, a gentle walk, or a nourishing meal. Every choice you make is a step toward a healthier, happier you. I'll leave you with a thought from one of my favorite poets, Mary Oliver. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? You have so much to give, and these years are your chance to shine. I'm here cheering you on every step of the way. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you found this helpful, please give a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more heart-to-heart talks. Let me know in the comments which tip you're going to try or share a wellness secret that's worked for you. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.